Hey everybody, it's Chris from SideshowGamble, and we are back at the table today. So today we are going to do some Vegas play style, and we're going to do a new dice set that I learned from Michael at Golden Touch Craps. Golden Touch? Yeah. So, it's pretty unique. I've really been adjusting and working on it. I'm using my rig down there to just make sure we're good, so you can see the rig in the dice cam. And we got our $1,500 bankroll, and we're going to see what we can do with it. Now, it's a $15 table. That was about the average minimum bets on most of the tables in Vegas. So we're going to come out with a $15 pass. And I always put it on the P. I don't know why. Maybe because it makes an ass. So we got our KPI situated. We got our dice down here, and we're going to see how well we do. I did label one of these dice. I put I don't know if you can see it, a little X right there in the middle of the single dot. These are some dice I got from Spinetti's while I was in Vegas. Just a pack of used casino dice. And we're going to see how well we can do. See if we can't make some money today. And we're going to come out on I believe it's going to be a 2-3-5. Just making sure that is, a 2-3-5. All right, so we're out of the 5. We're the shooter. So what does that mean? We want to get out there and we want to get heavy. So we're going to do 110. Inside, yes, I'm going to include the point. What I want to do is within 3 to 4 hits, I want to be out of my 110 inside. Preferably. I'm just using this rig for really just getting my grip really good down pat. And we got a 5-3, but it should, nope, it's a 3-5. My left dice is the 3. 3-5. All right, that's going to pay us 35. I'm going to pay it out in red. 35 here. So we got 35. Got to change one of these out. So let's see. I can press these 2 units each. Those are at 42 now. And we're going to press the 5 and the 9. And we're going to take that dollar, just put it up in the rail. And we got us a 1-4-5. That will be the point, which is good. A 1-4-5. So the puck's going to come off. We're going to get our pass line. And we're going to get $42 for out there. And I'm going to pay it same as I did last time, all in red. There's my 42, plus I got my pass line. Now, we're staying in for, I want to do 3 to 4 hits. So that was 2 hits. What do we got here? There's 10, there's 10, there's 10. So I can definitely do 44 inside. I'd have to get some change. So I can definitely do 44 inside. I've got some extras here with $3. So I'll put the $3 up here. Put those extras on the... And then we're going to press 44, which the dealer is going to color this up. And we're going to be $54 on the 6 and 8 here. And we're going to be $40 on the other numbers. All right. So we're going to just keep it going. And we got us a 5-6 mid-mo-yo. 5-6 right there. All right, that's going to pay me 15. And I'm just going to rack 5. And I'm going to press the 5 and the 9. Up to $50 each. All right, we're going to keep it going. We want preferably 2 more hits, but we'll take what we can get here. And we're going to come out on a 1-4-5 again. Another 1-4. All right. So we're not only just practicing our dice, our betting strategy, trying to get comfortable. I realized I was a little off on my game while I was there. The excitement of being in Vegas with everybody from DiceCon. It was exciting. That was a bad throw. Does happen, but it's going to come out to be a square pair. All right, which is good. That's going to pay me $63. So we're going to get $63. Nope, shorted there. There's our 63, and we put it in red just to make it easier for you guys to see. All right, so I threw a 5 up in the rail, and I've got some extra change, so I'm just going to throw $3 down. And what I can now do is I can press 66 inside. So that's what we're going to do. Oops, that 3 is supposed to go in there. And what we're going to end up being is we're going to end up being $72 on the 6 and 8. And we are $65 on the 5 and 9. And we got a 6-5. Let me make sure it's the 6-5 and not the 5-6 here. It is a 5-6 mid-mo-yo. All right. Didn't get a lot of rotation on that. So our IBS is a little bit higher. Got the nerves going on. And you will have nerves. And there it is, the 6-1. See? We let our nerves get the best of us. And this was happening a lot. So there's a 6-1. So we're going to lose everything out here. We did not regress. We were supposed to regress after that next hit. But it does happen. And you got to stay focused. And I wasn't focused on that. So, we are not the shooter. We know we're down. So I'm just going to do another random shooter here. Did I put that 6-1 in there? I did not. All right. So we're going to let this other shooter get a point. It's just going to be me and one other shooter. And they got a 2-5. I'm not going to record these ones. Actually, I will. But I'll know that after the first big red, I won't record those in my tracker. All right, a 5-4-9. All right, so he's going to be out on the 9. And what I was doing while I was there is I will take $40, toss to the dealer. He's going to give me $4 back. And I'm asking for an $18 6 and 8. $4 in the rail here. And we got a hard 4. Doesn't do anything. Another hard 4. 2 back to back. Whoever's playing that is going to be happy as a jaybird. And we got a 6, 4, 10. And we got a 4, 3, 7. 7'd out. So, we are definitely down. Table is not a bad table, but we are not really getting anything out of it yet. So, now we're going to come back to we're shooting again. Get our pass line out there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and tell the dealer up and off. Toss him 110. And I want up and off. Get it out of the way before everybody else is out there. All right, we're going to try this again. This time I'm going to try shooting without using the rig. So move the rig out of the way. Just make sure my grip is going pretty good. And we're going to come out on a 4-1-5. Believe it or not, the 5 was my nemesis while I was there. Every time I set it as a point, I could never hit it. All right, we're going to try this again. And we got us a 6-3-9 or a 3-6-9. I got to check the back of the dice. 6-3-9, which is going to pay 35. 20, 30. And I'm asking for pressing the 6 and 8. 42 each. Pressing the 5 and 9. And I'll put $1 back up in my rack. Throwing the 5-4-5-4 here with a very light grip. And we got us a 3-6-9. 3-6-9 is going to pay 42. Again, we're going to pay it out in red. There's our 42. I dropped $1, but I do have some extra dollars up here, so I would toss them out. We're going to press 44 inside, which is going to take us to 54 on the 6 and 8 again, and 40 on the 5 and 9. Do 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 do. And we got a 6-1-7. Wow, is that just about normal for how that was going? But we're rolling off to the left, and we need to fix that. That's something we're looking at. So we're definitely in a hole now into our bankroll, which is not good. It's not where we want to be. But we are there, and we cannot let it affect us. So we're going to try our best to stay on point here. But we've learned now. We've thrown 2 6-1s. Right? And that is, yep, a 6-1. Now, we got another shooter again. So let's let him get a point. And another 5-2 Karen. Right there. Seems to be his nemesis today. AC Deucey. Money come, money go. And we got a 6, the 2x4. So again, we want to play, and this is where people get in trouble. I drop 40, get $4 in return, and we're going to get an $18 6 and 8 each. And we're going to keep it going. And we got an AC Doocy. And we got a 617. And boy, is this very similar to how the tables were going. Alright, we are definitely in the hole. So now we're going to go into hopefully a little bit of a recovery move. We've learned some of our lessons for how we were shooting. Dice are back to us. We are going to go 220 inside. We've got some recovery to make up. I only put 100 down there. There we go. We are situated. Now, let's take a look at something how we were throwing. So, and you can do this at the table. They don't really care as long as you're not like taking an hour. I was like this, and I was just throwing out. Okay. So, let's do a little bit more focus here. And, oh, sorry. We should have a Passline bet down. Let me get that down. Let me get some change. Because we were supposed to have a Passline. My apologies. Got a lot of singles up here. It's not a good thing. You don't want to be trading greens or reds even for whites. Alright, that's going to give us 15. What we're going to do is we're going to press out. We're going to hit that 5 a little extra. Hit that 9. Alright, and that was a 5-2. Let's 2-5 is how it's going to come out to be. Alright. Because I know I was the first shooter, the third shooter, and now I believe I'm the 5th shooter. And we got a 2-1. Alright, that's going to place that one. We'll lose that. I'm not really sure what I throw with this dice set because, well, I just started doing it while I was in Vegas, so had to learn on the fly, which probably was not the smartest move to do, but it felt good. And we're going to come out on the 4-6-10 because that was a crappy throw, but they'll count it. 4-6. Out on the 10. All right. We hit 10s with this, though. That's good. And we got us a 3-2. 3-2. All right, that's got 60 on it, so 70. That's going to pay 84. So I'll do 85 for 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to press the 6 and 8 and the 5. And I'm going to move the 10 off the top over to the top of the 9. So we've got a $75 5, $90 6 and 8, and we've got a 9 with 65 on it. And we got a 5-1 mixer. It's actually a 1-5 mixer, which is going to pay us 105. There you go, right there. So we're going to press that 9 up, and then we hit the 6 and 8 again to 120 each. And let's see, what do we got left here? We're going to hit this 5 to 100, and then we'll put the extra on the 9. There we go. And I didn't put any more money into the bankroll. We're in it for what we're in it for, right? And we got a 2x4. I think it's a 2x4, but let's double check the dice. Yep. Actually, it's a 4-2. 4-2. All right. That is now going to pay us 140. Now let's look at something real quick. We had 3 hits, and that was our 3rd hit. So the question becomes, do we want to go for one more and see what happens? Well, since we've been doing pretty good, I need to try and get some recovery done. So I'm going to call this my recovery shot. All right, we are 150 on the 6 and 8 now. We're going to be 125 on the 5 and 9. And I'm going to put the extra right there on the 15. On the 15, on the 5. 5 seems to be my number here, so with this dice set. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get it a little extra. And we got us a 1-5 mixer, which is all right by me. 1-5er. That's going to pay us 175. There's our 175. Now we're going to regress down. So we know we lost 110, and then we lost 110. You got to be able to do this. I'm just kind of showing it out. So there was our first 2 shots of what we lost. That's back. Plus we put 220 out here. That gets us back. And we had 2 random rollers. So there's another 80 right there. So this is our bankroll. Should bring us back to just about even, if not a little bit more because of all the single chips. We'll put all that back up in here. Now, what do we have to play with now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $220. So we're going to come back out. 220. This is all we're going to just say, regress me to 220 inside. That's what we'll end up actually saying. And there you go. And now what we can do is we can get into kind of a press and regress type thing. Maybe we'll do a collect, make sure we lock up a little bit. But we're back to even. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. Yep, 5-3. All right, and that is going to pay us $70. Now I want to get aggressive. Maybe this is the run that we need. Now saying that and doing that are completely 2 separate things. Not going to lie. Doing that in a live table it's nerve-wracking. And there is a 3-2-5. It's a beautiful toss. 3, 2. It's going to pay 70. And what we're going to do is we're going to collect the 50, but I'm going to take the extra 10. I'm going to press both of these up 15. And I'm going to put $50 in my rack. I know I've got profit now on me or on the table thus far after the way we've been rolling. And we got a 6-2. Double check and make sure that was my left dice. I think my left dice is this one right here. And that is my left dice. So it's a 2-6. 2-6-8. And that is going to pay us 105. And what we're going to do with that is we are going to hit the 6 and 8 again. And I'm just going to take a 5 out of the rail. I put 50 up in the rail. Just took 5 out. So I'm technically putting 45 up there. There we go. And we got us a 5-1 mixer. That is the left dice. 5-1 mixer. That's got 120 on it, which is going to pay us 140. There's our 140. We're going to rack the black chip because, well, why not? As John from ProCrafts would say, rack the black. And what I'm going to do now is this 40. I'm going to break this down. Actually, I'm not going to break it down. Not yet. We're going to press the 5 and 9s up to 85 each. Now understand that's all my profit out there. And there's a hard 10 on the end. All right. We'll take that all day long. That's going to be a $15 winner. So we've recovered. We have definitely recovered. Let's see where we're just a quick look at where we're sitting. We've been going for 28 minutes. I want to see what we got here. There we go. John gave me these lammers, which are awesome. So remember, we started with a $1,500 bankroll here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1,000. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 1,500 right here. I've got an extra 100 right there. So I've got an extra 150 sitting up in my rail right now. 155 plus some white chips. Now what does that mean? That means everything out there is profit. Now we were only playing to a certain goal level. Now 1,500 is the buy-in, 25% puts me around, what does that put me around? I think 225 or something like that. $375. Okay. Well, $375. Well, right now I can tell you I'm over $330 out here. So I can pull this down. And this was the hard part. Everyone in Vegas kept looking at me like I was crazy. So look at this. We already hit our point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 375 is what we need to hit. If I take this all out of the rail up here, as I showed you guys, we got 5,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's see what we got. Where are we truly sitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. $575 is what we're sitting at in profit. We can walk away. Actually, we're sitting at 575, 582. 582. But I'd probably take this plus with one of these stacks, toss it to the dealer, and I'm going to say that I am in $550 in profit. We'll toss this to the dealers. We'll have a happy, hunky, good day, and we walk. And that's what we were doing. We were hitting goal and walking. There's an extra 5. So, yeah, we'll give that to the dealer too. So we were walking instantly. Like, I was not staying on the table. It was like I hit what I need to hit. Now's the time to walk away, go relax. Nerves were up a little bit, but we hit our goal, and that was with a bunch of some 7s in there. We weren't getting really good goals, but in 12 rolls, we hit what we needed. Now, mind you, I've been practicing a lot. I'm hitting a lot of box numbers. We had a 10, a 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 5, 8, 6. That doesn't happen very often, as I also learned. So a lot of people hit the horn numbers. But tell me what you think of this. Tell me what your quick recovery strategy is and how you come back, how you manage your bankroll, and know where you're sitting as it goes around the table. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, until next time, I will talk to you guys later.